Welcome, hockey fans, coming to you from Sullivan Arena tonight on the campus of St. Anselm's College. NHIA game of the Goffstown Grizzlies versus the Bishop Brady Giants. I'm Grant Wright, doing the voice play-by-play. Sam Burke's here with me. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you.
He's doing color, and on our camera is Matt Sage. Starting lineups for the Grizzlies, we have James Amarelli in goal, Jack Wilkinson, Lucas Ouellette, Grady Cretion as the forwards, Brennan Pierce, and Eric DeRusso as the defensemen. Brady breaks it out, shoots it in, wide of James. Poke check by Pierce. Pierce hit from behind. We're going to have a penalty there on Bishop Brady early as he got Brennan in the back with square in the numbers. Can't do that along the boards, and the Goffstown will get their first power play of the year.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see. We haven't had a power play yet.
Goffstown's had one game. They played Saturday against the top-ranked St. Thomas, defending state champs, and Goffstown held their own. I thought they played a pretty good game. 5-3 was the final, but I thought it was relatively even play.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good back-and-forth battle.
Good chance for them to hopefully build on that tonight and gather some of that. Cretion now back to DeRusso at the point. DeRusso back to Cretion. Cretion on the outside, feeds it into Wilkinson. Ouellette in front, battling. Shot by DeRusso, tipped up by the goalie, over the netting, and we're going to have a face-off to the left of Owen Currier, the Bishop Brady goalie.
Power play looked good, umbrella style.
Yeah, got possession of the puck. Second unit comes on. Calvin Sage, Nick DiMarzio, Jackson Burke, Xavier Bebo, and Colby Wright, and Bishop Brady is able to clear it all the way down to Amarelli. Amarelli leaves it for Bebo. Xavier up to Wright. Wright back. Xavier wasn't ready for that one, and it goes behind the net. Bebo again. Taking his time, finding the open man. Wright missed the pass, and it's going to be cleared back down by Brady, Bishop Brady. Xavier wraps it around. Defenseman pinches, tries to keep it in, is able to. Xavier sends it up to DiMarzio. DiMarzio tries to pass it. Goffstown having trouble getting the puck out of their zone here on the power play. Xavier now gets it. Bebo broken up again by Brady, Bishop Brady. There they come in. Shot is wide. Rebounds all the way around, back to the point, kept in. Wraps it around. Wright can't get it. Brady out in front. And cleared out and out of the play by Wright. So little work to do on that one.
I'd say so. A little rough trying to get out of the zone. Looks like we've got 42 seconds left on the power play. Change of lines.
Comes back out with Cretion, Wilkinson, and Ouellette. DeRusso wraps it around. Ouellette now has it, gaining some speed, tries to dump it in, stopped by the Brady defense, but Cretion intercepts it. Cretion moves in, save Ouellette, Wilkinson pounding at it there in front of the net. So Goffstown applying a little pressure here. 27 seconds left on the power play. Wilkinson leans in for the draw, wins it, back to DeRusso. DeRusso finds Cretion on the boards. Cretion sends it into Ouellette. Ouellette fires it, save by Currier again.
Good puck control again.
Yeah, Goffstown keeping the pressure on with this line.
Another 20 seconds.
See if Wilkinson can win another draw. He's doing well so far. He does. He's able to get it back to DeRusso. DeRusso tries to find Cretion, broken up and intercepted and sent down. No, kept in. I'm sorry. And it's Hills!
Wow, that was an unusual goal.
I thought it had cleared out. I was looking for the puck, and then it was back in, and they score. Goffstown takes a 1-0 lead. I don't know even got that. Was it Grady?
I didn't catch it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like they cleared it. It hit the defenseman and came back in and ricocheted.
Ricocheted off in the goalie. Well, Goffstown could use a little luck. Against St. Thomas, they did have a goal disallowed that was, to me, looked like a potential goal. So. Yep. All right, thanks. Cretion gets the goal. unassisted on a power play. Nice low shot and a good save by James. A little tester there. So that's Grady's second goal of the year. Grady last year was the leading scorer off the rebound. Brady tries to put it out in front. Good break up there. Wright able to clear it up and out softly. I think it won't make it. Burke after it. He's on full speed. He makes it. Not an icing. DiMarzio checking. Off to Burke. Burke moves around. Goes through two, but broken up. Sent out. Bebo sends it back in. And Bishop Brady's offside. So Grady's starting to pick up where he left off, Sam. And last year, Grady had 42 goals.
That's an amazing.
14 assists, 56 points. Just an amazing season. He ended up being a first-team All-Star for Division II, and that's it was in the conversation, I think, for Player of the Year. And I don't know what you have to do to become Player of the Year after that season.
Yeah, whoever got it must have done an incredible job.
So that's Grady's zeroing in on 100 goals at some point, I believe. Cleared in by Brady, and we're going to have an icing call.
Yeah, I'd say barring any challenges we have with the season and COVID, he's well on his path.
Grady Cretion's a senior. He's really contributed all 4 years he's been here. Even as a freshman, he had significant playing time and on some fantastic Goffstown teams the last 3 years. In each year, he's continued his scoring increase and really broke out his sophomore year, and last year even had a more stellar year. Bishop Brady bringing it down deep, fires it in on Morelli. That was a tricky one, and James was ready for it.
Yeah, great save. Covered up the loose puck quickly before Brady got in on it.
Goffstown switching up the defense. Out comes Bebo and Wright. Wilkinson, Cretion, and Olette out for the forwards. Wilkinson tries to wrap it up the board. Saved. Rebound. Oh, Bishop Brady just missed there. Actually, I think Brady comes in. He's going to have a breakaway. Moves in, fakes, goes to backhand, and it's saved by Curry. Back to Wright. Wright fires it. It's blocked. And Bishop Brady gets it out, and Bebo comes back to gather it. Goffstown calling for a change. Goffstown having trouble a little breaking out of their zone. Right out front, saved by Amorelli. That was a big one. Wright battling on the boards, able to get it up, but not out. Bebo now, and as he goes out front, Wilkinson there. They're trying to get the puck out, and finally Amorelli is able to cover it up. Bishop Brady supplying some pressure there.
That was quite the flurry there. Amorelli keeping his composure. Did an excellent job keeping the puck in front of him and cleaning that up quickly.
It was Bishop Brady now applying a little pressure, see if Goffstown can exert some the other way. Nice save again, the face-off. It's a nice play by Grady there, as in center ice. He was able to get the puck around the defenseman and go around and get it. Nice save by Currier, their goalie.
Big save. That would have put us up 2-0 in the first. That would have been a tough deficit to come back from.
DeRusso up to Burke. Nice pass. Burke dumps it in. Sage now on his, but it's going to be stopped by Currier. Drops it, leaves it behind the net. DeRusso pinching in. Keeps it in the zone. Dumps it back. Off to Sage in the corner. Bebo going to pinch. He's able to keep it in. Off to Clardy. Clardy now out. His first shift of the evening. DeRusso trying to keep it in. Unfortunately can't, but Burke is back to cover it up nicely on the forward side. Tries to switch. Bishop Brady able to intercept it. DeRusso comes back, takes control of the puck. DeRusso sends it up the boards, trying to send it out of the zone to Clardy. Clardy got hit from behind, and they're going to another penalty. And they got whistle. I was going to say it's... So 2 hits from behind. So the refs are definitely going to call that tonight. That's a pretty clear signal.
Yeah, there was no hesitation. He was all over it.
Yeah.
Looks like Clardy's still down here. He's getting up now, though.
Looks like he's all right.
Yeah, he looks okay.
And those are the hits I like to see called. When the kid's got his back to you on the boards.
Yeah, especially so close to the boards, the
Yeah,
proximity
exactly,
there. That's what's
exactly.
dangerous. You bop your head there. That's where the concussions come from. Now, glad to see these two refs are all over it.
Yeah, and that keeps the game from getting chippy, too, when the refs start calling the penalties. And
Yeah.
so it's a 5-minute penalty, power play. So that's a major. So Goffstown can use this to hopefully build their lead here. And even if they score on this power play, they continue for the full 5 minutes. So this is a golden opportunity for the team. Looks like the power play unit will start off with Wilkinson, Cretion, and Ouellette. And Wright and Bebo will be on the D. So where Goffstown went from no power plays on Saturday to having 2 tonight. Yep. All right, thank you. All right, 5-minute major, hit from behind. It's number 6, Ben Marcoux. Also a 10-minute misconduct on top of that. So he'll be not back for quite a while to the end of the second period. Xavier now sends it, misses with Ouellette, goes down. Bishop Brady tries to send it up and out, and they are able to, but Wright is able to stop it at center ice. Wilkinson now back over to Bebo. Bebo over to Wright. Wright now rushing forward. He's got some speed on it. Moves in, looking for someone. Fires. A nice save by Courier. Cretion there. He recovers it. Sends it back to Ouellette, covering at the point. Ouellette back to Cretion, looking for Wilkinson in the slot. Wilkinson battling. Moves it around, gets it back to Wright. Wright fires it low. Nice save by Courier. And as Wilkinson was providing a screen, Wright comes off. Ouellette now has it. Cretion covering the point. Pierce comes out. Back to Ouellette. Ouellette fires it in the middle. And Wilkinson there. Wilkinson in the crease there just taking a lot of physical abuse, as you will when you're in the center.
Yeah, Courier's doing a nice job cleaning everything up, making it tough on Goffstown.
He is. They had a couple good opportunities there.
Looks like we got the second power play unit out now.
We've
Let's
got
see what
Sage,
they can do.
DiMarzio, and Burke. Pierce just along the line. DeRusso now looking down, finds Burke right in the slot.
Ooh, good shot, but right in the gut.
That's a great place for Jackson. Jackson had a fantastic freshman year, big contributor. He had 10 goals, 11 assists, 21 points. And for a freshman on a good team, that is stellar. Broken up by Brady. Bishop Brady almost had a breakaway, but they clear it down. DeRusso wraps it up to Burke. Turnover now in their zone. Nice save, rebound, almost. Sage now trying to skate it up, gets it up to Burke. Burke's hit by Bishop Brady. Drops it back in. Amarelli recovers it. DeRusso now behind the net. Goffstown setting up their power play. Goes it up the wing boards to Burke. Burke looking for Sage in the middle, but intercepted. Burke recovers it. Moves up. Takes it in, avoids one check, makes it through 2, sends it. Oh, what a pass! That was a goal, I thought.
Oh, that was very close. Great pass over to Cretion.
It was Cretion.
It was bouncing on that goal line. I couldn't quite tell.
Wilkinson now has up for 2:42 left on the major. Gets it back up to Burke. Burke moves in nicely again, using his body, shielding. Hits for Cretion in the middle. Cretion out. He got tripped up, but it's in the net, and they're calling the whistle had blown.
Yeah, the whistle had blown. It was beneath the goalie, and it got slid in just a second after the whistle went off.
So we'll have a face-off to the left of Courier. Good power play. Burke had a very good power play there, using his body a couple times to help bring the puck up.
Yeah, couple
off. Oh, saves, rolls it across.
Right across the goal line.
Brady clears it, and Amarelli will there. Wright is back for it. Hot in pursuit is Bishop Brady. Wright gets it up to Bebo. Bebo over to Cretion. Cretion will gather it along the boards. Cretion sends it in. Stays with it. Bishop Brady can't clear it. Now the defenseman, the forward, is able to clear it out to James Amarelli. Amarelli plays it over to Bebo in the corner. Minute 57 left. Wright now has it. Up the boards to Burke. Wright will gather it again. Wright broken up by the forechecking of Bishop Brady. Sends it back out, and Jackson has it. Burke gaining some speed. He's got Cretion on his left, Ouellette on his right. Back to Cretion. Cretion fires it, saved by Courier. And a minute 33 now left on the power play. Goffstown would like to at least get one out of this.
They've had a lot of chances. I mean, they've sent that puck across the goal line 3 times now. It's amazing they haven't been able to get one in. Credit to Courier.
Yeah, and he's facing some shots. Pierce can't quite keep it in. Here comes Bishop Brady trying to gather it. Can't. DeRusso's back to break it up, and it goes to Sage. Sage bringing it in. Fires, saved by Courier again. Sage continuing to forecheck. Sends it up. Pierce can't quite keep it in, and it's all the way back down into the Goffstown zone with a minute left on the power play. DeRusso now has it. DeRusso sends it back up the boards to Burke. Burke trying to send it back. Broken up, but gets it back. Gains some speed. Goes around the first defender. Comes in on the blue line. Crosses. Get to Marzio. And Sage with him. Goes in on the goalie. Nice backhand. Saved by Courier. Back out and cleared again by Bishop Brady. Back down to Amarelli's domain. 41 seconds left on the power play. 5:22 in the first period. 1-0 Goffstown. DeRusso finds DiMarzio up the corner. Sends it over to Bebo. Bebo. Yeah, I didn't think he gained the red line, and it's going to be an icing call against Goffstown. Close, but he didn't even have the skate on it, so it's...
Yeah, and he had a clear line of sight to it. You could see the official calling that. Got to give some credit with 26 seconds left on a 5-minute man advantage.
Yep.
Brady has really done a nice job, and Courier has
not left any juicy rebounds, and a couple he has, Bishop Brady's defense has been able to clear it out.
Yep, really nice job.
All right, back out for Goffstown is the Wilkinson, Ouellette, and Cretion with Wright and Bebo again. Cretion now has it. He's got some speed. Moves by, comes in on the goalie. Oh, he just missed wide. To the left. To the right, I mean. A whistle, is that a...
I'm wondering if the net popped off.
I don't know. I didn't think that went out, but
yeah, they're calling,
was it offside?
I didn't think it was offside, but they are pulling him out of the zone. That's the only thing I can think of here.
Yeah. Broken up. Right now over to Bebo. Bebo sends it in. 5 seconds left before the power play is over. Back out. Oh, Brady Grecian almost intercepted. Right. It's offside, though, and they're going to call that. It's hard to hear the whistle.
A little bit.
Hard to hear the whistle tonight, but that was offside for sure. 4:40 now left first period. Back to Cretion. Pops up out. Wilkinson trying to get it. Can't quite get it. Now here comes Bishop Brady. And we have another whistle. Face off outside the zone. Burke, DiMarzio, Sage out there. Pierce and DeRusso now on defense. Back to Bishop Brady. That's Vachon, number 18. His first line for Brady's out. Broken up by Burke. Burke goes in. He's got DiMarzio in front. Back to Sage. Sage fires. Oh! And the net is off its moorings.
That was a great play. Nice steal. Good centering pass right there.
Jackson showed a lot of patience there, waiting for that play to develop, and then slid it out, and it came out to Calvin, who was right there also, Sage, and Calvin had a nice shot on that.
I've noticed a couple times in the neutral zone, Slocum looks like he's setting up a play. He's got the defenseman moving up to wing and the winger moving back to the point.
Yeah.
Curious to see what they do when they win the draw.
Sage now forechecking on the boards. Bebo's able to keep it in, slides it in on Courier, and he's going to freeze that. Courier's doing a very good job of making sure no rebounds.
Yeah, it was good that time, too. He was all alone with Jackson Burke bearing down on him. No defense in sight, so smart move.
Sage in the corner with DiMarzio fighting for the puck. Bishop Brady breaks it out. Right, nice jump. Able to keep it in. Off to Burke, but broken up, and now he could have a breakout, but Bebo's able to back up and cover. Here comes Bishop Brady. Fires. Rebound. But skated away by Burke. Sage follows up. Continues to follow up. Gets it down into the Bishop Brady zone. Able to forecheck and keep it. Nice play by Calvin. Goalie sends it along the boards. Xavier now rushing. Is able to beat him there. Over now to Sage coming on the forecheck. Calvin really digging fast on this shift. Out in front. And Bishop Brady breaks it out. DeRusso able to back in with his hand. Back down into the zone where Pierce takes over. And it's going to be an icing on Bishop Brady. Andrew Sikora is out there for his first shift tonight as a freshman, number 19. Sean Hunter also out there now, and also Brandon Bogard out there for Goffstown. DeRusso and Pierce are back at the points. One by Bogard. Bishop Brady breaks it out, though. Could be a 2-on-1. DeRusso back. Nice. Oh, what a save by Amarelli.
That was a fantastic move by Brady, but an even better move by Amarelli to make the stop.
I mean, Eric DeRusso had that, played that very well, but it did get over his stick. There's nothing he can do about it. He was blocking it.
Yeah, he definitely made the right play. It just was a slick move by Brady to get the puck over right to the back door.
Amarelli was a great backup there.
Yeah, he really was all over it.
Olette gets it up to Cretion. Cretion now moves in. Turns to defenseman, goes in on the goalie, save, rebound, oh! Right out in front, Wilkinson just missed. Back out, DeRusso not able to keep it in, and it's going to be offside as Olette touches the puck. Almost. DeRusso almost was able to keep that in.
Yeah, I'd say it was just a couple inches outside.
Yeah,
nice move with his skate.
His momentum was having him fall back a little, so that couldn't quite keep it in. Wilkinson, though, wins the faceoff, gets it back, and DeRusso now sends it over to Cretion, who brings it in the zone, but we're going to be offside. Wilkinson was still in the zone. 2:32 now, first period. 1-0 Goffstown still. Defense switches out. Wright and Bebo are on. You're right. See Wright moving up to wing there. Seen that a couple times, Sam, with the defense taking the wing's position. Here comes Olette with a great steal. Fires, finds Cretion in front, and he fires up and into the netting.
Cretion's had some good opportunities tonight.
He's had a lot of shots. He's got one goal. Goffstown definitely has the advantage in shots, though Bishop Brady has had a few good opportunities, and Amarelli has stoned them. So both goalies playing pretty well with the opportunities they're seeing. Wilkinson able to keep it in. Drops it back, and they're going to wave it off, saying Bebo could have touched the puck. Rings it around the corner, kept in. Nope, doesn't get by. Kept in by the defense. Olette is able to at least get it out of the zone for a moment, and in comes early for Bishop Brady. Olette over to Wilkinson, who's able to get it by the wing. Moves up. He's going to change, dump it in, and get a change. Burke and DiMarzio back out. Forecheck by Bebo, keeping it in. Cretion still on the ice. Up right, also over there, trying to keep it in, but DiMarzio on the boards, able to do that. Burke, but trying to hit DiMarzio back, but cleared up by Bishop Brady, and out comes Tar. Oh, well, a lot of people on the ice. I guess I agree. It didn't look like there were too many. Or at least the extra man did not play the puck.
I was just going to say, they definitely had too many, but they never played the puck.
They never played the puck, and
So
they probably would have.
It was a legal play as long as they didn't touch it.
It's a smart play by defensemen sometimes, just to send the puck up when you see them changing. In comes the fires. Oh, big right pad save by Amarelli there. That was a nice shot by their defenseman, Vachon. Back out, kept in by the defense, fires it in again, Amarelli. Goffstown having trouble right now. They're being pinned in the zone. Number 26, Mendansky out front. Burke coming back, trying to rescue that. Can't quite get it. Dubrial now moves out front. Amarelli keeps it, and Bebo keeps it behind the net. Bebo sends it up. Can't quite get it. Here comes Sage trying to send out Burke, but can't get there. Bebo using his big frame and knocks the puck off the puck. Bishop Brady still coming in. 19 seconds left in the period. Sage is going to be able to get it out and up to Burke. Burke making the last-minute rush. Goes through one defenseman, goes through another. Big backhand save by Currier. That was a great individual play there. Bobard sends it in. Out front. 2 seconds, one, and that will be it. And that will be the end of the period. Good period for Goffstown.
Yeah, solid period. Lots of shots on net. They controlled the play most of the time, but every once in a while, Brady had a really good opportunity. Could have easily tied this game up.
So that's it for the first period from Sullivan Arena. We'll be back for second period action. Score, Goffstown 1, Bishop Brady nothing. Back for the start of the second period. Shots on net in the first period. Goffstown Grizzlies 18, Bishop Brady 15. 33 shots. And the only goal was pretty much a fluke goal where clearing pass hit Grady, Cretion, and dribbled into the net. We're back off. Starting lineups out there for both teams again. Bishop Brady jumps it in. That's Mendarsky. Cretion now gathers it. Starts up ice. Looks for Wilkinson on the wing. Wilkinson gathers it along the board. Tries to get it in. Cretion follows it up. Able to get it in the corner. Mendarsky now battling with Olette. Nice pinch along the boards by DeRusso there to keep it in. Back up for number 24. Kept in again by Wilkinson, but no one there. Bishop Brady tries to sketch it out. Brandon Pierce able to jump that play and send it back in. Luke Olette back after Vachon. Vachon moves over. He's got some speed. Looking up ice, misses, and it's going to go all the way, and that's going to be an icing for Bishop Brady. 14:09, 1-0, Goffstown. And again, it was a fluke goal, but Grady's had so many great goals in his career. It's nice to have it's a scorer's luck, right?
That's what it comes down to. When you're good and you're in the right place at the right time,
yeah,
you're going to get a couple of those in your career, I would think.
That's right. Bebo able to keep it in the line. Moves in, trying to center it. Bebo again centered it to Burke. Couldn't quite get there, right? Able to dump it back in the corner. DiMarzio wraps it around, goes too far into the deep. Bishop Brady tries to clear it. Calvin Sage there. Sage now on the forecheck. Drops it back off. DiMarzio able to break it up. Bebo checking it in. Bumps back out to right at center ice. Right. Sends it up to Sage, who touches it and allows it to go into the zone without an icing. Bishop Brady. DiMarzio checks it. Sage there also trying to break it up. Wright trying to jump the play. Is able to keep it in. Wright moves in. Fires. Fanned on the shot, but gets the rebound. Drops it back off to DiMarzio. DiMarzio able to poke it. Bishop Brady now gets it. Sends it back up the boards. Tries to break it out, and they just missed. And Bebo tries to clear it up. Kind of lost it there. Right back to send it to DiMarzio. DiMarzio up to Burke. Burke's got some head of steam here. Broken up nicely by the Bishop Brady defenseman. Sends it back out. Here comes Early. Early moves in. Pass. Save. Oh, it bounced over. Bishop Brady now on the attack. Sage able to do it with his hand. Broken up. Caldwell out there. Nick Caldwell, number 20 for Goffstown. His first shift of the night. Sends it around. Caldwell again with DeRusso. DeRusso sends it up the boards. Kept in by Cassidy. Fires in on Amorelli, and Amorelli freezes it for a face-off in the Goffstown zone.
We seem to have picked up right where we left off in the first. Good back and forth game. Lots of shots on net. That was a fantastic save by Amorelli. You know,
Yeah.
point blank shot, was able to get a piece of it and just deflect it up and over the net.
Deflected over the net, and I had to wait till it came down. Here comes Cretion. He's going to try to split the D. He does. He's got a let with him. He's going in. Shoot, scores! Top left-hand corner.
Well, we talked about it earlier. It didn't take long.
No.
He's a sharpshooter. Second goal of the night.
Kicked it into that third gear, and split the D.
Yeah, you could see it a few steps out that he had the move,
Yep.
he had the position, and he had the speed.
He had the defenseman skating backwards and not turning, and he went right through him. That makes it 2-0 Goffstown. That's good to give a little breathing room. Tash for Bishop Brady, sends it in. Moves in, nice. I think that hit DiMarzio's skate.
Yeah, it got deflected.
I'm sorry,
before it
Wilkinson's skate. That had to hurt. It does. Cretion now has it again. Twists the defense. Moves in. He's got Olette. It moves in. Shoots. Save. That was unassisted goal by Cretion, out front by Bishop Brady. Sage tried to clear, but it kept in. Now back to right. Forechecking is Allen. Right gets it to Bebo, back to right. Right sends it up. Just couldn't quite connect with Sage. Sage is able to send in Burks. Oh, nice save by Courier. He went left side and just got a piece of it. DeRusso tries to seal off. Pierce now around the corner. Oh, out front. Save by Amorelli. Another save by Amorelli on Darren Early on a shot there.
Yeah, 2 point-blank shots right after Goffstown's Burke had one on the other end. Some great goaltending here, back and forth.
It's just, you're exactly right that this game just picked up from where they left off in the first period. Both teams getting their opportunities.
Yeah, and the quality of the shots have started to improve. I mean, these are
tipped
tough
up
saves.
over Amorelli. That was dangerous. It was a nice tip there by Ben Modarski. Bishop Girton back down. Cassidy now plays it up to Sage, dribbles it in on the goalie. Petrowski, number 17, flips it up to Mandraski, can't connect. DeRusso now gains the blue line. Brings it down behind the net, centers it, goes out to Pierce. DiMarzio. Bebo able to break it up. Oh, that was Pierce now. Pierce sends it in on Courier. Petrowski now for Bishop Brady, sends it up, and that's going to be icing as it didn't quite connect. And we'll bring it back down into the Bishop Brady zone.
It was some good action there, but couldn't quite get the shot off. You know, right in the slot multiple times there, but just couldn't pull the trigger.
Now out for Goffstown is Bograd, Clardy, and Hunter. Sean, also a senior this year, number 9. Broken up. Caldwell on defense, along with Wright. Broken up, kept in by number 12, Jake Allen. Wright now checking. He was able to knock him off the puck. Back out, Allen again, centers it. Right out front, shot. Oh, a save by Amorelli. Almost trickled through, but James was able to hold it out. Back out to center ice. Sean sends it up. Brady over. Offsides on Bishop Brady.
Amorelli continues to have a solid night.
He's tracking that puck.
Absolutely well. Couple really close ones. Good, rebound came out. One-timer.
That was a
just make the save.
Wicked shot that I think is a goalie just praying you're in good position. Olette sends, DeRusso sends it up the sideboard. Here comes Vachon again, rushing as a defense, brings it out front.
You try to wrap that around.
Tried to
nice
wrap
play.
it around. Pierce, I think, was able to just knock him off it. Wilkinson tries to gain it, but can't, but it's down into the Bishop Brady zone. Olette and Wilkinson on pursuit. Bishop Brady has to walk it around. Vachon now again, broken up. Wilkinson just can't get a handle on it. Sends it up, tries to connect there with Thomas. Into the corner, back out. Ouellette now, he's got some ice. He also finds Grady. Cretion just couldn't quite get a hold of it. Goes back to the Bishop Brady defense. Cretion rubs out the defenseman, and Goffstown regains control. Pierce back to DeRusso. DeRusso splits one, goes in, throws the D, moves around, nice pass. Oh, just no one there, but it was a beautiful play. Brady now bringing it up. 2-on-1 here. Bebo can't quite break it up. Marcoux now. Luckily, Bishop Brady couldn't connect on that one. Burke breaks it up, brings it out to the zone. Dubrial also lost control, but Brady drops it back in. No icing. DeRusso now back to gather it. Over to Bebo. 2 on him, but nice play by Bebo. Back to DeRusso. DeRusso sends it up off the boards. They're going to wave off the icing. Bishop Brady could have played it. No, I guess they are calling icing. I thought they had waved it off, but
that was odd. He pulled his arm down, looked like he wasn't going to make the call, although I do think it was icing. It was the right call.
I think so, too. It was a hard play, but the refs are now talking because I saw the back ref. He definitely waved it off. And so they're getting there.
They're pulling it to center ice.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to call it was icing, but they're going to bring it to center ice to make up for it. I agree. I do think it was icing, too. I think he could have got it, but it would have been it wasn't an easy play.
I agree.
It was not an easy play.
Yeah, I think the hard part is the players react to, the call by the official.
Yeah. All right, off the face-off, DiMarzio, Sage, and Burke out there on defense. It's Wright and Bebo. Bishop Brady breaks it out, drops it in on, that's kind of a little tricky. Amorelli with the pad save, rebound. Oh, Bebo able to block that shot, gets it out. Burke was hoping it could bounce over and send him away, but the defenseman for Bishop Brady was able to corral it. Burke now also with Bebo down deep out front, but 3 Goffstowns there, but it somehow gets out. Spin around by Dubrial from Bishop Brady. Back out, but Burke read it nicely. He's in this position, and he skates it out. He's got he's got Sage, and he's got DiMarzio with him, but it's broken up by the Bishop Brady D. Dumps it back. Kept in by Cretion. Brady's up to Dubrial. Dubrial broken up, and Bebo using his body to help keep that puck in. Burke now closing in. He's on Cassidy. Cretion now pops it up. Burke still got it, trying to feed it over to Wilkinson. Nice play by Bishop Brady D to stop that. In the corner, Cretion and Wilkinson digging. Cretion trying to get it, but Dubrial now break it. Wilkinson there. Pierce, nice play on the pinch. Oh, centered it. Not there, right there to Burke. Couldn't get it off.
Oh, just missed
Cretion
on the shot.
fires it, saved by Currier. Puts it behind the net with Wilkinson right on his doorstep. Bishop Brady skates it out. Bertowski sends it up. Fires it a little wide, but Amorelli settles it down for DeRusso. DeRusso taking his time. Nice move. Finds up to Ouellette. Finds Cretion at the blue line. Cretion just couldn't quite get it. Wilkinson back to Cretion. Fire save by Currier as Cretion went for the left side again. Broken up and sent out of the zone by Bishop Brady. Here comes the forechecker. DeRusso right there. Uses the net to screen him. Sends it up to Wilkinson. I'm sorry, not Wilkinson. Along the boards here, battling. Pops out, goes back to DeRusso. DeRusso sends a nice high loft up there. And it works. Got it through to Cretion. Cretion tries to make the move, and it's Currier wisely ready for that and covers it up before Cretion can get back control.
Some great zone time by Goffstown. They really controlled the puck for a long period of time. Finally got a couple good shots out of it.
Good pressure there. 5 minutes left in this second period. Not many whistles in this period. It's been a lot of action. Bebo able to pop it out, but the control by Allen. He fires. Off is Caldwell, I think. Yeah, Caldwell, nice play. Moves it, gets the puck in the zone. Clears it down deep. Ooh, Sage with a good hit. right out in front. Oh, nice try. Good passing there. They tried to get out front, but Brady was able to stop it. Amarelli can't quite control it behind the net. Bograd gets it out of the zone.
Oh.
Allen is broken up. Sends it back out, though. Sends it into Clardy for Goffstown. Clardy looking for Sage. Just a little wide, but Calvin was able to get a stick on it. Just couldn't quite gather it in. Breaks it up, and well offside is Bishop Brady.
Caldwell's picked up quite a few shifts tonight.
Yeah.
He looks solid out there.
He looks, Nick's first game as a freshman, he looks that he's ready and not intimidated by it, so that's great. All right, out there is Wilkinson, Ouellette, and Cretion. Cretion almost stole that and sent himself in.
That was close.
DeRusso, nice move, fakes it up to Ouellette. Ouellette up the boards, tries to chip it up to Wilkinson, but back checking of Bishop Brady pays off. Off comes Early. DeRusso slows him down. Early does keep control. Pierce there to break it up. Pierce, collision there in the mid-center ice.
That looked dangerous. Right on the knee. He looks like he's okay. He's moving well.
Yeah, it looks all right. Pierce now able to keep it in. Fires it on the net. Swept away by Courier.
Yeah. Pierce has been strong on the point tonight. Several different pinches. He's kept the puck in.
And Bishop Brady's offside again. I think that's really hurt tonight, Brady. They've been offside numerous times.
Yeah, it looks like our defensemen are doing a great job with the gap control. They're making the play at the blue line, and it just seems like the off-winger keeps going offsides.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the fourth or fifth offside tonight.
Yeah,
where they've had numbers, too. They had numbers on that rush.
Yeah, they've lost some opportunities.
Oof, shot wide. Hunter out there now also. Gets it up but not out. Back to Bebo. Bebo sends it up the boards. Intercepted by Allen. Allen fires, but it's wide. Controlled by Sikora. Andrew Sikora in, number 19. He's got Bograd with him and Hunter. Oh, nice play, and he took a hit for it. Bograd gets it back out. Right fires it. It's up high and deflected and kept by Courier.
Courier continues to make it difficult. Right place, right time, freezes all the pucks. But we're seeing a lot of good activity out here by our younger players.
Yeah, they're all getting some shifts now, and they're all contributing.
Yeah, Scorer had a nice shift there. Really sacrificed himself in that corner to make the play.
Yeah, took a good hit to get that. Sage out there now. Bebo fires, but it's blocked. Dribbles wide. Bograd able to save it. Nice, looking for Sage in the slot. Sage now dumps it back behind the net. Bograd kept in again by Bebo. Bishop Brady tries the other side. Sends it up right this time, sends it back down. Brady having a tough time breaking out. By Clardy. Clardy gets a shot off. Courier there. Sage able to keep it in. Knocks it back to right. Right dumps it behind the net again. Here comes Clardy. Oh, nice hit there. Sends it around behind the net. Good shift by Goffstown on the pressure here. Sage, right, also in the corner, trying to keep it in, and they're able to get it. And finally, Bishop Brady's able to clear, and Goffstown needs a change here. These players got to be a little on the tired side. Back. Goffstown starts their change. Out comes Wilkinson. Up to Bishop Brady, brings it in, able to get it into the zone. Off to the right of Amarelli. Early. Brock back, gets it wide, right now there. Nice move, turns it around, he skates it up. He's got Secretion if he can find, he tried. Tried to get it off the glass, Secretion, but the defenseman, nice save. Right will clear it and bounces over Bishop Brady's stick, and this one's going to be icing. That one I disagree with, but.
Yeah, it was close, but it was a good decision by Goffstown. We were in trouble there and disarray a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the icing was the right move.
No, the icing was the right move. It was the call as far as it hopped over the Brady.
Yeah, no, it was close.
Stick. Great shift there by Goffstown. Some of their younger players and Calvin, Sage, defensemen did a great job of keeping that puck in the zone. 1:49 now left in the second period. Nice save. Oh, Early had an opportunity, just couldn't gather the rebound. Out front, goal!
They were due. They've had a number of opportunities.
They've had a number of opportunities, and there were a lot of traffic in front of the net. Wasn't a hard shot, but Amarelli made the initial save, came back out to a Bishop Brady player, and got it through the crowd in front of the net. I don't think Amarelli even had a chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure he did. There was a lot of clutter in front of that.
So 1:42 left, and this is a good game. It's 2-1. DeRusso up to Ouellette. Ouellette finds Cretion. Cretion moves in, fires. Saved by Courier and up into the netting. So 2-1. It's now back to 1-goal game. Gostown has still got some work to do. Been a lot of shots this period, too.
Yeah, the goalies have been active. There's no doubt about that on both ends.
They'll definitely need showers after the game, for sure. Yep. Great, thanks. Shot, oh, just wide. Kept in by Dubrial. Save by Amarelli. Goffstown having trouble here. Ouellette can't clear it out. Kept in. Back to Ouellette, though. Ouellette's got Cretion up there. He finds him. Sends in Grady. Cretion moves in. Oh, out front. Rebound. Still working at it. Cretion sent sprawling. And the whistle as Courier is able to hold it up. Goal was number 9, Dom Dubrial. Assisted by 26, Ben Mandarski. And number 4, Darren Early. So the difference, been a fluke goal right now. Both teams have 2, quote, normal goals, and then we got one that Grady took for the team, and it had to sting, but it went in the net. Bishop Brady wins the faceoff, finds up the middle. Over to Jake Allen, broken up by Bebo, sends it back down into the zone. Up again, 2-on-2. Sage also coming back, hits right. Right looked like he got stung by that a little. Checks in the corner, nice play, but taken away. Out front, it's loose, still in a goal. We're tied.
What of a turn of events in under 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think both goals may have been even under a minute apart, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think 1:42 and 28 seconds.
Okay,
now.
so right, so not quite a little over a minute. And we are tied at 2. Out for Gostown is Bograd, Hunter, and Scora. Yep. All right, thanks. Bishop Brady goal was number 24. I don't have him on my score sheet. And number 12, Jack Allen, was the assist. Back out. Allen, it's 5 seconds, and that will be the end of the period.
I think number 24 is Tucker Townsend.
Tucker Townsend. All right, thank you.
Yeah, it was a good flurry from Bishop Brady there. Another good goal. Lots of traffic in front, a couple rebounds, and looked like it just snuck over the pad of Amarelli.
Well, come back for third period. Gostown seemed to have this game in control, 2-0, and then the last 2 minutes happened, and we're tied at 2. So
it's
look forward to an interesting third period.
Absolutely.
See you in a few. Welcome back to the third period. 2-2 as Bishop Brady applied some pressure there at the end of the second and got 2 goals. A lot of traffic in front of the net on both. Sam, you pointed out it looked like Ben was probably lobbying the refs there in that second goal by Bishop Brady for maybe goalie interference. There was a large contingent of Brady players in front of the net.
Absolutely.
Too bad we don't have replays here. We can check that out. But
yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get too many overturned.
No. Starting out will be Wilkinson, Cretion, and Ouellette, and On defense, DeRusso and Pierce again. Talking through the captains this year for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Grady Cretion will be the captain. He was our assistant captain last year, and we talked about Grady. One of the assistants is Calvin Sage, number 15. Calvin he's the little engine that could. He's always hustling on the ice. The other night against St. Thomas, he got double shifted a few times with the second and third line. And so Calvin is kind of the heart and soul on the effort side of the team. And then Eric DeRusso is the other assistant captain. Eric's been an impactful player for all 4 years. His first year he was a defenseman, and he was in the mix for top 5. And then last year, Eric was up on second line for a sophomore year, was on second line. And then last year he was one of the top defensemen on the team. And so a lot of good leadership out front. Oh, broken up. Back to the point. Fired. Nice save. Rebound. Just shot wide. Goffstown's got to start clearing out these rebounds because
they're going to get in trouble with that.
Getting in trouble. Ouellette is able to get it up to Cretion. Cretion now 2-on-1 broke poke check. Ouellette trying to gain control.
Backing up your comment on DeRusso, he's really been a great utility player.
He's played a jack of all trades in his career here.
Absolutely. Wherever Coach Slocum has needed him each year where there's a gap, he's one of those players who can play both positions and has really been a big contributor.
Back down behind the net. Sage and Clardy trying to check in. Broken up. Luke Chase out there on defense right now for Goffstown. Sends it back up. Luke also another senior. Off to Caldwell. Caldwell reverses.
And nice little move by Caldwell.
Yeah, gets it down deep. Brady almost had too many men on the ice if it had hit someone. Caldwell again sends it back down. Clardy there. A lot of the younger players getting a lot of ice time again tonight in a big situation. Nice move, moves in. Just shot wide. Kept in again, looking for the centering pass for Potowski. Couldn't quite collect it. Chase sends it back around the net. Out front, nice breakup by Sage as he was back checking there. Burke trying to get it out. Chase now has it. Moves it, keeps it around. Nice move, gets it up. Off to Clardy. Clardy bangs it off the boards and out of the net zone. Back down, Vachon now. Nice centering pass, catching Goffstown on a change. Drops it back in. Bebo back. Sends it up. Broken up by Wilkinson. Gets it off to Ouellette. Ouellette drops it back to Cretion. Cretion's going to get a nice shot out of this. Tries to go short side. Shut down. Tried to hit Wilkinson in front. Wilkinson just got a stick on it, but couldn't steer it on net.
Yeah, Courier had great position on that. Cretion didn't really have many openings there.
No, he didn't. Sends it back up. Bebo now sends it back in the zone. Goffstown has to check up offside. Wilkinson comes off the ice. DiMarzio now comes on. Cretion breaking it up again. Moves around one defenseman, moves in, tries to go wrap around. Nice save by Courier. Right now trying to battle it in. Can't keep it in, and Bebo will go back and gather the puck. Dubrial trying to take it away. Harassing him, is able to gain control.
Great forecheck.
Broken up by Burke with a nice solid check. Here comes Sage. He's got Bebo rushing. Tries to sit for Bebo. Sends it in on net. Courier wisely sends it into the corner. Burke now. Can't quite gain control. And Bishop Brady sends it up. And we have an icing call.
Well, that Brady player could have got to that. He took a line over to the net.
Yeah, took an all-line route. I don't think he thought it was icing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're right. He had the angle on Brennan Pierce.
Pierce has been very solid tonight on that line. A lot of great pinches. He's really been.
Brennan's also just a sophomore. Had a lot of time last year, though, as a contributor. Sends it back up. Brady moves in. Oh, a save, rebound. Oh, I don't know how Amarelli got that rebound.
I have no idea how he got his glove back on that. That puck popped loose.
I was sure that was a goal when they was there.
Yeah, 2 men bearing down on him. He must have beat him by a split second to get his glove on that.
He's shaking his shoulder because not only he had to make the save, he kind of had to deal with the momentum of the Brady player.
Yeah, I agree. He looks okay, but he was moving that armor a little bit.
Wilkinson sends it up to Ouellette. Ouellette drops it back. Cretion now gets it in the corner. Looking for Wilkinson, moves in, fires up high. DeRusso now trying to keep it in. He's able to. Sends it back down. Ouellette again. Nice play by DeRusso to keep it in. Ouellette looking for Wilkinson. Wilkinson battling back to Cretion, who fires again. I tell you, Grady Cretion must have 15 shots tonight.
He's got quite a few.
Shots in the second period, speaking of shots, is 12 apiece. So a 2-period total of Goffstown with 30, Bishop Brady with 27. Though I think in this third period so far, Bishop Brady has the advantage.
I'd agree.
And probably we're pretty even on shots.
Yeah,
back to Morelli.
They've been the aggressor.
Right, intercepted.
We've especially had some trouble breaking out of the zone. We just get stuck in low and aren't able to get it past the wingers.
I agreed. It's been a problem somewhat all game. Bebo now will rush the puck. He's broken up. Clardy trying to follow up. Comes back in. Nice poke check by Wright. And Burke sends it down, and they're going to be icing, I think. No,
they waved that one off.
Dubrial now. He's got one of the Bishop Brady goals. Clarity there. Bebo nicely sends it up, kind of bounces it in on Courier, and he's going to hold it even though no one's around him, and frees it for a face-off to his right. Out comes Chase and Codwell on D. Getting some ice time here in the third period. Wilkinson, Cretion, and Ouellette. Wins the face-off. Cretion able to keep it in. Nice move. Gets it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson fires, and Courier, once again, he's eating the rebounds tonight.
Well, Ouellette was right on the doorstep there. If that popped free, he was all over it.
Courier's doing a very good job absorbing the rebounds. Cretion again. Fire save by Courier again. That's Cretion's 50th shot on net tonight, I think. Pile up in the corner. Ouellette fires it out front to Cretion. It shot wide and high this time. That was a one-timer, not a one-timer, but a quick shot off the pass. Bishop Brady breaks it out. Broken up, bounces around, and Brady gains control. Codwell will skate it behind his own net. Looking for Ouellette on the wing. Ouellette now has it. He'll bring it behind his own net. Start the play again. Fires it up to Cretion. Cretion finds Chase. Chase settles it down. Contains control. Looks to change, but Ouellette was changing. Burke now on the ice along with Sage. And DiMarzio joins them. Pierce is out. Chase still on the ice. Pierce finds Sage. Sage trying to battle it. Sends it down deep. Chase now back. Passes it up. Pierce has it. Pierce sends it over to Burke. Just a little too far.
Yeah, that was a great thought
nice
process
pass
there.
by Mundowski. Can't quite get through. Follows up. He gets control. Sends it out front. Sage, though. Back out. Fire. Nice save again by Immorelli on Ben Marcoux, number 6. Almost halfway through this period. 8:11 left. 2-2. It's getting nail-biting time.
Yeah, Goffstown's going to have to pick it up if they want to win this game. Right now, it looks like Brady's the one that wants it.
Yeah, Bishop Brady's playing the third period. I think they've had the better of the action. First 2 periods, I'd probably give a very slight edge. It comes up to
here.
Burke. Oh, just wide.
Right off the glove of Courier.
Nice forechecking, looking long. It's touched by Marcoux, so there's no icing. Marcoux able to get the puck in the zone, sends it in, it bounced around.
Ooh, tough ricochet there.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous. That could have been the equalizer for Gostown's kind of first goal. Wilkinson feeds it in, goes down into the corner. Gostown changing up into their first line again. Ouellette out. Here comes Brady, broken up by Wright, and we're going to have a penalty here on Gostown for tripping.
Oh, tough point in the game. 7:19 left, tie game.
Looks like a slashing call is being called here. It's going to be Luke Ouellette going to the box. So this will be a big penalty kill. Penalty killing unit will be Cretion and Wilkinson. No, Wilkinson's not going off. I think there's confusion on exactly who the penalty was on. I guess at the end they're going to give it to Ouellette.
Quick move off the face-off. Nice shot by
Gostown was still kind of talking about the penalty there, and Bishop Brady got a clean shot off there at the face-off. Mendarski taking the draw. Bishop Brady wins it, sends it back to the point. Dubriel sends it in. Nice save again by Amarelli. Right, can't quite get it. Bishop Brady sends 2 down. Bebo now battling. He's able to get it, sends it up, but kept in at the point. Gostown being aggressive. The penalty killers. Nice kick save by Amarelli. There was traffic in front. Wright can't get it out. He's nice try sending it up. Broken up. Grecian will be able to corral it and send it the length of the ice. Wright comes off. DeRusso's on. Sage also comes on, and Burke also is the penalty killers. Oh, Amarelli had to stretch himself on that one. That was a good hard shot by Ben Marcoux. And we got a whistle here, and we're going to have a tripping call on Bishop Brady this time, I think. Or is it Bebo? Thought it was Bishop Brady. Yes, it is.
Yeah. He was slow to the box there.
Ben Madarski is going to get that one. Bring the face-off back into the Bishop Brady zone, and Gostown will get a power play at this for 50 seconds at the end of the penalty. 6:28 left. 4-on-4, so there's some open ice.
Yeah, this should be interesting. 1 minute and 10 seconds of open ice, 4-on-4 hockey. Should be fun.
You want to get your best skaters out there on this situation, I think. Sage is out with Burke, DeRusso, and Pierce. Bishop Brady starts it up. Here comes Early, number 4. DeRusso forces him behind the net. Continues, finds his defenseman at the point, fires it through, and Amarelli tracks that one down and no rebound. So we'll have a face-off to the left, to the right of James Amarelli. Early will be on the draw for Bishop Brady against Sage. Early's able to win it. He gets it back to the point, fires it, and Amarelli, he had a lot on that wrist shot. Amarelli tracked it and gloves it, no face-off, and we'll have a face-off right back again. Gostown switches up. Wilkinson's now out with Cretion. Wilkinson, and it goes back again. Brady wins the draws. And again, Amarelli with the save.
It's like we're on replay mode here.
That's 3 in a row. Gostown was winning faceoffs in the first and second period. This period, it looks like Bishop Brady's winning a few more than that time, though. Gostown is able to win it. Pierce, nice move. Reverse, gets it up, finds Wilkinson. Wilkinson knocks it out into the zone. Back, Cretion now closing. And Currier gets it. He's going to send it the length of the ice, and that will be icing. So Gostown will have a power play in 22 seconds. About a 50-second power play. So Gostown has Cretion and Wilkinson out. Bebo and Wright on defense. Gostown able to win that. Bebo with a hard shot, but it's wide and high. Bishop Brady trying to break it out. Bebo gathers it at center ice. Sends it back to the blue line. Broken up. Bebo on the forecheck with Wilkinson. Close to being offside. Let it go. Cretion now is able to gain control. He lines up and fires, but Courier is able to stop it. Right, with two people on him, trying to keep it in. Goffstown was, for a minute, able to keep it in, and then Bishop Brady's able to clear it. Penalty, power play, Goffstown. 35 seconds left on it. Ouellette can't quite get control, but Bebo sends it back down. Sends it up around, and it pops in the air. Bad break there for Goffstown, and it goes back to the zone. Bebo gathers it in. Still 18 seconds left. Finds Ouellette. Ouellette moves in. Blocked by the defenseman. Sends it out front. Defenseman has it, and they're going to clear that the length of the ice. And that will probably pretty much be the end of the power play. DeRusso now out. 2 seconds left, and we're even strength. To the last 4 minutes and 26 seconds of a 2-2 game. Wilkinson, watch out. He just gets it there. Gets it Ouellette. Ouellette drops it. Moves. No, Ouellette keeps it. Moves in the zone, and we're offside. 4:15 left, and we're going to have a face-off outside the Bishop Brady zone. Definitely nail-biting time now. Out is Sage, DiMarzio, and Burke with Pearson, DeRusso on D. Oh, got behind the defense. Comes in, and I think that's early. Oh, just saw that was Dubrial.
Great play by DeRusso to close on that breakaway and force an outside shot.
Moves in, fires another save by Amorelli. Amorelli coming up big here in the last few minutes of the game. Kept in still by Brady. Brady fires, bounces around. DeRusso trying to clear it out front. Back. Taken away by Burke. Burke trying to get the control of the puck. Can't quite get there. Broken up by Batowski, but a great play by Jackson to get it out of the zone. Oh, nice pass up, but can't control it. That's Dubrial. Sends it back into Wright. Wright sends it over to Bebo. Bebo can't quite connect up the middle, but Goffstown in hot pursuit. Comes back to Wright. Wright able to send it up to Bebo. Bebo, Burke's going to actually get to it first and able to, took a hit. They ran in there, got it into the zone. Cretion now comes up with it. Cretion looking for Burke. Cretion can't quite get it through, and it goes broken up, but back. Nice play by Ouellette to Cretion. Burke made a nice pass there. Back to Wright. Wright sends it down into the corner. Into Burke. Burke trying to work on the defenseman. Nice move, turns him. And they're able to gather it. They try to clear it. Wright is able to keep it back in. Sends it back to Cretion. Cretion pops in the air, broken up, and does clear the zone. Bebo back over to Wright. Wright's going to send it down deep into the zone of Bishop Brady again. Wilkinson's out. Ouellette, Cretion. Cretion breaks it up. He's going to move in. Backhand. Oh, save, rebound, save again. Goffstown now applying pressure. Wright able to keep it in. Takes a big hit, and it's broken up. Bishop Brady breaks it out. Comes in early, and he's offside again.
Wow.
Bishop Brady.
That has plagued Brady all game. That was a great opportunity there.
We've talked about it a little earlier that the offsides have hurt him, and they're never more evident than right there. They had a clear 2-on-1.
Last couple minutes, it's been all Goffstown up until that point.
Goffstown now starting to show some more pressure here in the last quarter of the period. Sage along with Clardy and DiMarzio out there. And it's cleared around, going all the way down. No icing. It's been waved off. They got control of it anyway. Vachon skating it up. It's a big defenseman. Continues, gains the zone, finds the center.
Oh, great play by DeRusso.
That was big. They had the numbers 3-on-2. DeRusso breaking it up. He passes it, keeps on side. DeRusso moves in.
An opportunity here.
Tries to wrap around. Out front, Bogart out front. Save by the Courier on DiMarzio on the backhand. Great rush by DeRusso. Finds up, looks for Sage and Burke together. Sage trying to keep it in, is able to. Minute 18 left. Burke right out front threw a knuckleball. I think it just kind of was bouncing. And Courier was able to gather it in to get a face-off to his right.
Good whistle for Goffstown. We're in their zone. Looks like they've got their first line back out.
Got Olette, Burke, and Cretion. So he's going bigger. Cretion moves in. Gets the shot, but Courier saves it. Back out. They are able to clear it. Bebo will gather it at center ice, though. Sends it up to Olette. Olette, nice move, but it broken up again. Bebo is going to try to get it down deep. Can't. Olette now has it. Finds Cretion. He's got Burke with him. Saved by Courier again. Back to right. Right fires it in. Oh, Cretion could have tipped that. He tried. That could have been it. Sends it back in.
40 seconds left. Good pressure by Goffstown.
Nice play by Olette to keep that in.
Burke
has it.
Ooh.
Broken up. It's got tipped over. Cretion now back to the point. Sends it back down. Olette's going to get it in the corner. 26 seconds left. Goffstown trying to get one more opportunity here. Brady trying to keep it in the corner. Olette able to dig it out. Gets it around to Dubrial. Dubrial doesn't have anybody on him, so he'll have a chance to skate it up here. Looks for it. Right jumps it, but broken up again. Dubrial, Cretion trying to break it up. 5 seconds. Gets a shot off. It's wide. Right. We'll probably just keep it in the corner, and we're going to tie and then a tie. 2-2, and we go to overtime, I believe, this year. I haven't heard of any rule changes. So
I have not.
we will go to, I believe, a 7-minute overtime. Was that what it is?
I think we go to overtime, maybe 7 minutes.
Wow, a lot of action in that last 5 minutes there by Goffstown. They were really turned it on and did everything but put the puck in the net. But I tell you, Bishop Brady controlled, I think, the first 10 minutes of that period.
I was thinking the same thing. It was Goffstown was a little bit late to the action, but they really took over at the end of that game.
Just couldn't quite get it in. There were a number of opportunities. Cretion has had quite a few shots on net tonight, and you got to give Courier a lot of credit. He's been in great position. He's been able to smother rebounds. Amorelli's been his equal on the Goffstown side tonight. He has also been in great position, made some athletic saves. It's been a night if you want to watch goalies. This has been the night. Hold on. We'll get shots on net here. Yep. All right, good, thanks. Shots in the third period were Goffstown 13 and Bishop Brady 10. So that really tells you that they really blitzed them in that last 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say it was probably 10-5, 10-6 going into that flurry late in the game.
Yep.
We did get quite a few shots off, but Courier just seems to hold his ground well, manages the rebounds. He's been solid. A lot of Brady's shots have been a little bit further out, and Amorelli's been all over him.
We're going to have an 8-minute overtime. Sudden death. First team that scores wins the game. So first overtime game here for Goffstown, considering it's only the second of the season. Running through some of the seniors again, as I mentioned. We went through the leadership of the group. Luke Chase on D. We talked about Luke. He's been on the team for 4 years. Definitely been a big contributor. Running down the rest of it, Sean Hunter. We talked about Sean. Sean's the guy in the locker room that you need. He's the guy who keeps the team loose. He's really, I would say, definitely one of the team leaders on there. And he played a really good game out in St. Thomas the other day, throwing some hits and his weight around.
Absolutely. You've seen him improve over the years as a player and, use of his body and positioning. And I agree with you. I mean, he's one of the most well-liked players on the team. Guys always have something positive to say about Sean.
Then we mentioned Calvin Sage. He's the assistant captain this year. And then I can't leave out the last Sage, Maddie Sage. Maddie's been a goalie, and she has been a huge contributor to this organization for 4 years. Been in the mix and playing goal. Freshman year, she was thrust into the spotlight with A freshman goalie playing that many minutes is pretty unheard of.
Yeah, she had a huge year her first year.
And then,
it was unbelievable. It was really enjoyable to watch. She jumped in and really was the foundation of the whole team.
And she just has continued that into her second, third, and then this year. Goffstown's kind of a mix. You got some seniors, as I mentioned, quite a few of them. But then you really only got 3 juniors, and then the rest are all sophomore and freshmen. So they're somewhat relatively a young team.
Yeah, they're back end loaded to have a big team about 2 years from now, aren't they?
They are, and the ref is going to send off Wilkinson and Olette. They were a late change. So we're going to start with Sage, DiMarzio, and Cretion, I believe. Back on D is Bebo and Wright. Wright is able to knock it back up, but Bishop Brady now controls. Off, Wright now gathers it in the zone. Going to pass it up the zone boards. Bishop Brady will feed it back in. Wright will get it. Wright sends it over to Bebo on his wing. Bebo looking up the wing, looking for Wilkinson. Bishop Brady controls. Fires a high shot, and Amarelli picks it out of the air. And we'll have a face-off 30 seconds into the overtime period. Very entertaining game tonight. A little weird, no fans here at St. Anselm's, either home or visitors. Brady turns around. Oh, that could have been it. It was a great pad save by Amarelli.
That was very close, right off the toes. Excellent save. Good shot. Quick reaction.
Here comes Dubrial again. Fire scores! Picked up the puck in the zone, moved to the center, and got a nice shot with, again, a little traffic in front. And Bishop Brady wins the game 3-2 in overtime with only 38 seconds into the overtime period.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. Goffstown's been playing with fire all night. They've been leading on shots, but when they do give them up, they've been giving up some good shots from the slot.
Yeah.
High probability shots, and those come back to haunt you eventually.
So these two will play each other again on Saturday night. So it should be an entertaining game there also. And you see the players, they will salute each other. And again, this is a little different than before where you have the handshakes. COVID times are allowing that the socially distanced salute. And they do. And a very entertaining game. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Sam, for joining. And Matt, great job on the camera as always. And final score, Bishop Brady Giants 3, Goffstown Grizzlies 2 in overtime. Hopefully see you on Saturday night.